An Orchard Park family is turning their grief into hope for those struggling with mental illness. News 4's Patrick Ryan joins us with their story. Patrick?
Marley, Jennifer and Peter Liberatore lost their son Zach in 2020 after a long battle with obsessive-compulsive disorder. They started a foundation in their son's name with a focus on creating more resources for those also struggling with OCD.
He was a wonderful boy. I always say he was an exceptional human.
Those who knew Zach Liberatore say he had the ability to connect with anyone. He was a great athlete, quarterback of the Canisius High School football team, and dedicated to his family, best friends with his 3 younger brothers.
It was hard when all of that switched very quickly and suddenly when he turned 16. And then, he had 8 years of just very difficult. It was just difficult for the whole family, all that he went through.
Zach was diagnosed with debilitating obsessive-compulsive disorder at age 16. The unwanted intrusive thoughts and compulsions would seep into every aspect of his life. The International OCD Foundation estimates 1 in 100 adults struggle with the disorder.
He was suicidal at that time. He went to ECMC for 2 weeks, and finally, through all of that, we got hooked up with Oshai, with a great psychologist at their psychiatric clinic. But that was almost a year after he started with his symptoms.
Zach would face a long and tiring battle in the years that followed. His parents tell us he was open about his struggle and wanted help. He was even attending the university at Buffalo to become a mental health counselor.
He had it in his mind that he was going to be able to fight this. But his whole thing was he wanted to help other people. That's all he's ever wanted to do.
But that bright smile Zach was known for was dimmed on September 30th, 2020. In an attempt to self-medicate, the 24-year-old overdosed on a painkiller and would later pass away.
It's a sad, sad disease that needs to be tried to rectify as much as we can.
In the wake of his passing, the Zach Liberatore Foundation was founded. Their goal is to raise awareness and funding for OCD treatment in Western New York. On September 23rd, the 3rd annual Zachtoberfest fundraiser will be held in Orchard Park. It benefits Oshai Children's Hospital's psychiatric clinic.
One of the things that they did with last year's funds was they now started a partnership with Rogers Behavioral in Wisconsin, which is this, premier institute for helping with OCD.
Again, the 3rd annual Zachtoberfest will be on September 23rd at the Wings Meeting Place off California Road in Orchard Park. Since 2020, the foundation has raised nearly $200,000 for Oshai Children's Hospital's psychiatric clinic. This year's event will feature food, drinks, a Taylor Swift concert ticket raffle, and more. If you or someone you know are experiencing a mental health emergency, you can contact Crisis Services at 716-834-3131. Patrick Ryan, News 4.